a JD McDonald, model made in Australia. It's a Touch Dry 1000. Now, a lot of people would mistake this for air towel because it looks like an air towel, but it's not. It's actually JD McDonald, and this is the only one of its kind I've come across that has a button instead of being automatic. So, but actually no, I'm going to wet my hand first, see how good a job it does. Now this is fantastic. This is doing a really good job. Button is spring loaded. That is a spring loaded button, so it does a good job. Really durable, made of metal. Yeah. Just got to wait for it to switch off. Here's a JD McDonald. Wet my hands. This is pretty bad. That's pretty good actually. It's cold. Doesn't sound very healthy. And plus it takes ages to switch off. I have used better JD McDonald also being hand dryers. I have used good hand dryers like this, but this is not one of them. But it is normally a good hand dryer. Okay, so here is an auto beam hand dryer from JD McDonald. I have already reviewed one of these, but that was an automatic one. This one has a button. It's non-automatic. So I'll just wet my hand. Oh god, that's hot. It's hot and tapping now. Spring loaded button. I'm running out of film, so I have to stop. Tell you to switch off and I'm running out of film, so I have to stop. See ya! This is a review of the Supreme Elegant hand dryer. So yeah, on looks, it looks fantastic. You can also get the cover in white. So yeah, without further ado, let's take the tap. Let's wet my hand. That's properly wet, so you can see the water going off. There we go. Yeah, but that does a pretty good job, which is classic Supreme. Does a good job, and you see it's got the same nozzle as on the original Supreme. The only flaw is that in there isn't really much room for you to move your hand around, but yeah, that's okay. On the whole, it's a really good hand dryer, and I recommend it. Here is a review of an Arbrich hand dryer. It's an ordinary Arbrich. You can see there the holes from where there was originally a different hand dryer, and then they replaced it and installed one of these, which was a good decision. This one has seen better days. That grey colour bit there is taped on, and there's a few cracks with that. That's probably just vandalism, like that. So yeah, so that's the noise it makes, blowing my piece of card on the floor. That's mine. So if I just wet my hand, you can see how good a job it does. Good job as well. So yeah, so the Arbrich ordinary hand dryer, because there are two versions. You've got this one and the heavy duty, because you can tell the difference, because this one looks like this. It's got the cut out there and then the lines going across. Okay, here is another kind of Arbrich hand dryer. So just wet my hand. Oh, that's hot water. Don't like that. So we'll see how this one is. Pretty good. That is actually pretty good, which is what I've come to expect from Arbrich. So yeah, that's another good one. Okay guys, I'm going to have to do this at some point. It's 40s. ever come across. And Tara College has these, and they're rubbish. I don't want to swear. So let's get this over with. And where? Oh my. Let's try the other one. That one's a bit better. These are crap. The sensors don't even work properly. Look at these, they're rubbish. These are so far the worst hand dryers I've ever come across. Okay, here is an R-Rich heavy duty. It's an R-Rich 260. I'm not sure if it's just 260 or 265 too. So I wet my hands. Here we go. Good. It's good. It's just as good as the other R-Riches. So it's the R-Rich badge. So yeah, that's it. Okay, just quickly, here's an R-Rich hand dryer, it's heavy duty. It's a silver one. This one's just a demonstration, so I've already reviewed this. And that's how the hand dryer works. That's it. Okay, here we have a Bradley Ovation hand dryer. Wet my hand, usual procedure. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've just found something worse than the vortice. That's right, something worse than the vortice. This thing has got no power at all, but it sounds horrible and noisy. So yeah, this thing's just rubbish, it doesn't work at all. This is actually worse than the vortice. That's it. Here is a Hands Care hand dryer. It says on it, Hand Care 2,400 liters. I'm going to wet my hand and press it. This thing's definitely old and it is crap. But considering that it's old and I don't make it anymore, I can't really give it a sort of rating because nobody's ever going to get one, are they? Considering how old this thing is. And it's probably going to take a while to shut up, so that's it. This is a Mirage hand dryer. And I just used it. And following to show you the results, well, I'll just wet my hand. Sounds pretty powerful. Now that's very misleading because it's not rubbish. You don't know if these are still made or not. If they are, don't buy them. But I don't know, so yeah, that's it. Okay, here is an Airtel automatic hand dryer. Looks a bit like that JD McDonald one, but it isn't. It's Airtel, totally different brand. Don't know how old this hand dryer is because they've done some refurbishments in here and kept the original hand dryer because it's that good. These things like never break down. So yeah, they're really good. Now normally I'd recommend these hand dryers, but unfortunately they don't make them anymore. So I'm just going to put it down as an all-round excellent hand dryer. Here is a Melrose hand dryer. Crap. This is just as crap as that other one I found. And I can't remember what brand it was, but another absolute piece piece of rubbish. That is worse than a vortice. Don't buy it. That's it. Okay, we are in a very musical toilet, and they have a Supreme Master app. God, shut up! Oh, wow. Blue light. See where that comes from? Cool. Very cool. Very modern, but not that great, unfortunately. So, that's a really big disappointment from Supreme. So, yeah, that's it. For a hand dryer, it looks pretty cheap and crap, and it is a Mirage, so we'll try it out. My hand is now wet, just wait for the tap to stop so we can get a good sound. Well, it's cold, now it's warming up, it's crap. I knew it, it's crap. My hand is soaked and it's not likely to be dry in 1,000 years using this thing. Look what I've found. A hand dryer similar to the Dyson Airblade. It's a jet dryer. I'll just wet my hands here. Come on, taps. Oh well. Let's start her up. Whoa. Wow, pretty good, but I don't think it's quite as powerful as the Dyson Airblade. It's just fancier looking. It's the Ellis automatic hand wash drying unit. So, water, splashy, the soap's good. Water's nice. That hand dryer is actually very good. You have to press a button for bog roll. Bloody hell, that's a lot of bog roll. Anyway, that's Vortice hand dryer. Oh god. Not looking forward to this, it's another type of vortice. Oh god. Sounds like something out of a 1960s Doctor Who episode, and as expected, complete and utter shit. Here is a review of an unbranded hand dryer. Don't know what brand it is. They used to have these at North City before they got replaced with Dyson Airblades. God. Vortice hand dryers are better than this. Something else that is worse than Vortice. In fact, this is probably the worst type of hand dryer I have ever seen. And I would love to show the maker, but unfortunately I don't know what it is. Another hand dryer review. This is the Ellis automatic hand washing unit. The WS2000 soap, water and hand dryer all in one. As you can see, there are sensors to make the different things work. So if we try the soap, water, that's enough, and the dryer, which is shit. See, the problem is that the sensor is next to the dryer,
So you have to keep your hand under the sensor for the dryer to work. Well, but when you put your hand under the dryer, it's then off the sensor, and then that turns the dryer off. So this is actually just garbage. This is a Supreme automatic hand dryer, BA202. So this is the Supreme BA202. That's hot, very hot, and it's very, very bad. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, this looks like a Dyson Airblade. This is the Dyson Airblade Mark II, the new and improved Dyson Airblade. So we're going to test it out. Hand is nice and wet, and let's try it out. Notice the blue rims compared to the original rings, which were yellow. Yes, that is much better, much more efficient, and much quicker start up and stop times. I'll show you. Starts up and shuts down instantly. That's the initial jet hand dryer. I dare say this is probably really crap, but we shall see. Oh, that's rubbish. It gives me a time limit. How rubbish. It's rubbish. It gives me a time limit. And it's not as powerful as the Airblade. Have a look at this. We've got a jet dryer executive. I'm going to do a review. I'll use this one. Wow, that's almost as good as the Airblade, but I don't think it is quite as good as the Airblade, but it is very, very similar. This is an old model JT McDonald's Autobeam, very similar to the Touch Dry 1000 button press hand dryer at Bunnings, but this one is automatic, so it's an Autobeam. You can even turn it round to do your face. There's another one. Very nice. So yeah. Here is a Mitsubishi hammer. Let's see what this is like. That is actually terrible. For something this big that sounds and looks really powerful, it is actually a piece of crap. This can't be enjoyable. It's a Bobrick hand dryer. We know how crap Bobricks are. Oh, hello. What's this? Power. Is that power coming from a bobrick? No, it is still a piece of absolute shit. Another one of those rare, uncommon hand dryers, the Zenith Super Dry Extreme. Let's see how it goes. This is a vandal-resistant place, so vandal-resistant places don't normally have any good stuff. It is a piece of absolute effing shit. But I must admit though that the sense is good, it's not turning off them. But I will show you one you need. Oh my god, it smells of hot air. That's not good. I will show you one cool feature. You can, in fact, turn it round. You can turn the nozzle and dry your face with it. You can in fact use it to dry your face. That is quite good fun, but this is one of those times when I ask, what the bloody hell is this? The Supreme Arbridge. 2 different hand dryer companies. Have to see. It just looks like a Supreme BA 101 to me. That sounds like the fan is broken in there. Try this one. It's got a different motor in it. Well, it is pretty good, but let's try a bit longer. It is pretty good, but it's not as good as a regular Arbridge or a regular Supreme. So, really, it would have been better if they'd have picked one or the other. Okay, I've now managed to get this bloody thing to work. So this is a review of the original Supreme Master Air. It's worse than the original. The sensor doesn't work properly. The sensor doesn't work properly. Oh, that is crap. This is worse than the normal ones. Type of J.D. McDonald's hand dryer. Oh, that water's going. You don't even need an expert to work out that it is complete and utter shit. The Fuma Care hand dryer from Mediclinics. The last time I used a Mediclinics hand dryer, it was a Medicare one from Mediclinics. It was shit, so I don't think this one will be any better. I'm right. It is shit. Wow. Not inspiring at all. This is a Supreme Tornado SD hand dryer. Good, but it's not as powerful as the name or look of it would suggest. That's it. I'm going to have to try holding the door open because it's so dark in here. And that frigging light's broken. It should be on sensor, but it's not working. Anyway, this is the Super Dry hand dryer. I've been waiting for a long time to film one of these because when I went to film one at Wellington Airport, they'd been replaced. So let's try it. What's that motor sound like? Ooh. What's that? Is that a Supreme BA 101 motor? That sounds like a Supreme motor. It's a Supreme. Supreme on it? I think that's actually a Supreme. So it's a Supreme. Renticle. Some old things. Let's try this. So it's actually a roll dryer. Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an Airtel S9, and finally I found a blue Airtel S9 with the blue labels. As you can see, it is still S9. Move my Coke over there. Oh, well, the tap's rubbish. Works like any other S9, but I don't know whether or not there is a slightly different motor in here, or whether this isn't working properly. Let's listen again. Maybe it's just the environment that we're in. But yeah, I finally found a blue Airtel S9. This is a Bradley hand dryer. The label has come off, but you look underneath, you can see the Bradley logo. Let's try it out. Right. Well, it doesn't work properly, does it? So, no, it is useless. You can see the screw holes. I believe there used to be an Airtel S9 here, but yeah, for now that's it. ASI hand dryer. Never seen anything like this before. We'll give it a go. How do you work with the tap? I'll see automatic. Wow! I was expecting one of those pieces of crap, but this is actually... That is amazing. It's like the Air Force from World Dryer. But there is only one problem. Noise.